Okay, I think it's gonna be up now. It does, I'm up. Okay.
Nope, nothing. Hold on, let me log out of YouTube and then log back in real quick. Alright, I found it, but let's try to sync up this lag that there's probably going to be.
Yeah.
I see your mouse moving around.
That's an issue that I have.
Just keep your mouth still. Keep your mouth still for a long time, and I'll wait and then tell you when it stops completely. It doesn't move for a while. You've got time to sit and chat.
I'm gonna move it on Crystal Man.
The top Crystal Man or the
Yep.
bottom Crystal Man?
Top.
LOL. Gotcha. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
It does work.
Alright, cool. Hold on, the quality of the video is very bad. Let me see if I can up the quality and not make a bunch of lag. Alright, quality is up. Can you hear me still?
Yep.
Alright, just give it a couple more seconds. Move your mouse just a tinch. Which means a tiny amount.
I like that you pointed out. That's fine. Oh boy.
I know your English isn't your first language, so I kind of was thinking about it last night, and I might use a lot of terminology.
I'm French. I'm that stupid,
I
Tyler.
might use a lot of terminology that you might not recognize right off the bat. Like you might have read on the forums, I did a lot of writing in my time, so I'm well adept at English writing, reading, and all that bullshit. And I know that you probably learned it as a second language, right?
English?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you.
I think that you know it just by the way that I sound. So.
Yeah, I noticed you search your words a lot, which it's not bad or anything. Like, but it's fine, dude. I understand that you have less vocabulary. Vocabulary.
I have to develop it.
It's not even actually, you know what? It's not even the vocabulary. It's just the fluidity.
It's the fluidity. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know how to put the words together quickly, whereas you have to think about it more.
But you see, what I thought, what I came to is when I'm talking in English, but I think in French, I have issues with my fluidity. But when I talk English and I think in English in my head, everything comes fine. So it's just a thing that I have set up when I just switch my language. That's all.
You'll get better. I wish I was bilingual, man. I know a little bit of Spanish, but not much. And like you know enough English to where you could live here and live here in America and be able to communicate with people perfectly. Whereas if I went anywhere else in the world, I'd probably be considered a moron. Which makes me sad, kind of.
Yeah, but at least you will be able to come up with something, since English is the international language.
Yeah, I suppose. I actually read that English is one of the most complicated languages to learn if you don't learn it as your first language, because English is actually very fucked up in the sense that there's lots of words that are the same, and there's lots of, like, they're spelt the same, but they mean different things. It's just in the context in which you use them, whereas other languages, like, I know a linguist where I work, and he is, like, very, very adamant about explaining these things to me.
Okay.
So yeah, I totally understand when you're in the videos and I hear you go, I don't mind it because I understand, whereas other people might not. But
But at the same time that I'm doing, it's because you don't see the saliva that comes from my mouth on the corner.
Well, plus your videos, even with the uhs and ahs, they're still very informative. So I don't understand why you only have 11 subscribers. That's bullshit.
I don't care about that. I'm doing it for our own fun. So, and I woke up this morning and I found I had a notice on my phone from Dolphin that he invited me into a more closed fuck, I forget the name, a closed Discord chat room.
But not me though, because I'm too harsh. That's what it is too, though. That really is what it is, though. I think my levels would probably have more plays if I wasn't such an asshole on the forums, but I won't change the way that I write and the way that I feel about levels because people don't like it. I don't know. Whatever, though.
Yeah, but you see, there's a review my level and a review section in that chat room, and Ace is probably as harsh as you can be, actually.
Yeah, but he does it in a better way, I think. I don't know.
But maybe it's more. I think that is
asshole.
just because he's more non than you. Maybe, I don't know, but it can be harsh sometimes. Okay, so let's get to it, shall we? What do you have to propose?
Alright, the first ID is a somewhat older one. It was from Etherville's, one of his Let's Play Mega Man Maker levels. It's 114154. And we will see the name in a moment.
And I have an error. Nice. Okay, so the Great Chase Part 1, is that it?
I believe so.
Sparkman's Aerial Fortress.
Yep.
55 play scores of -2. Poor guy.
Yeah, but you have to recognize that the good designs seem to get less plays.
Yeah, exactly. When you have to think before acting, or you're not gonna get a +1.
It's because everyone's so conditioned to playing Kaizo levels.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't watched this video here particularly, so this will be a blind run for me as well.
Oh, okay, good. At least you don't know it.
Literal Man is pretty good though.
Oh. Fuck, man, was the moon level was horrible to do.
Yeah, someone who just you have to focus your mind when you're making a level.
Yeah,
you have to just focus on a couple gimmicks, like 2 to 3 gimmicks, 2 to 4 enemies max, and maybe I don't know. You have to put all the instant death at the end.
exactly.
Well, not all of it at the end, but a big portion of it anyway.
You really have to have this difficulty increasing curve through all your level.
That and difficulty curve, and it's the big thing that I talk about all the time is pace and flow. Your players always have to feel like they're making progress, even if they're not really making all that much progress. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yep. It's like they are achieving something.
Yeah, not just this. I'm gonna spend 15 minutes on 2 rooms and then get a checkpoint, and then yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like from Factory -4 Celsius. Everything was so well done, but it lacked of difficulty. It did have the good base about gimmick introductions, enemy introduction, but when it came to put all them together and increase the difficulty, you already came up to the boss room, which is it felt like a meh for me. It was a good level actually, well done, but I will have needed more about that.
I love how you and Etherville said that. I love how you and Etherville said the same thing too. Like you said, "Oh, it was a great level, but it could have been longer and a little bit more challenging. Like the difficulty could have amped up a little bit more gradually and over a longer period of screens." And he said the same exact thing, and that's exactly what I thought. Great minds think alike. just kidding. I'm actually just kidding. I'm actually pretty stupid.
Oh, stop that.
No, I actually really am, dude. I'm only smart about certain things.
You have your strength as I do, and you have your part when you lag down less, like I do too. It's more about that.
Well, a bitch ass person wouldn't even have commented about you saying and ah all the time, but I just figured I would say something because I don't care if it hurts your feelings that your English isn't as good as mine, you piece of shit. JK.
I'm gonna just come down to your house and kick your ass. That's all.
You got a long way.
Not that bad actually. If I start now, I'm gonna maybe what time is it? 11:30. Maybe 3 a.m. I'm gonna be in your bed beating your ass up.
Freaking great.
And I will bring up a new bottle of cognac.
Holy shit! Why is this level still loading? I did not preview.
I don't know. It's fucking long, and I'm starting to.
We'll give it a couple more minutes, man.
Yeah.
I'll go to the next one on my list.
But it's an issue that I have too. Nicholas is supposed to send me a computer, so.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna call him in the stream, so he doesn't have any choice to send me a computer.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
Why is it still loading?
No, it did start on my side, but it's fucking laggy.
Oh, there we go. I see it now.
Oh boy.
Tree.
Fuck that.
Oh, so far the aesthetics draw me.
Okay, I just appear now. Okay, I might give it a try, but I won't reload that level too much often. So no, if I die,
that's good.
I'm gonna go down this ladder here. Oh boy. It's a flying fortress. Why I'm going underground?
Just ask me for my comments every so often, and I'll answer. That way you can just stand still, and we don't have that lag issue of me trying to cut into your vocals.
Okay. But like I said, it says that it's an aerial fortress and now I'm underground. Explain that to me. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, we are within the first few screens, so we'll see how it pans out.
And you have a hole here that doesn't give anything. There is no sliding spot. Nothing. Just attract the player for nothing.
Yeah, why is there no wall there?
I don't know. Because it's cute.
Don't confuse your player.
Yeah, but it's an issue that most of makers have. They think it's more beautiful to the eye, just to not put any walls or put holes in the on sides. But like you said, it's just confusing the player. So here, teaching element, weapon block with the charge kick.
That's actually not bad.
Only thing, if you screw up, you're gonna get killed.
Take the spike out, please.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Decent enemy placement. Now we show what the
Ah, fuck! I wanted to jump and I fucked it. So we're going deeper into the underground. Why not going back up into the aerial fortress?
Hey, I kind of like that background transition though.
Yep, it is. And
Why
the mix.
Is there no wall? Why is there no wall? Why? That makes you waste time going left. There's nothing left. Literally. That's not bad.
Okay, we do it with a single charge. Oh, yeah, okay. So I was wondering if you had to double jump with your charge shot, but you don't know that you can do that. But
I hope topspin is used later in the level. I hope topspin is used later in the level because it's already in the inventory. I'm not seeing like obviously I've seen a use for it, but it's just whether you,
yeah, like the skull shield too.
Enemy spam.
Oh, it's not that bad though.
Not too bad, but you should never have two enemies of that type next to each other. You should introduce one separately and then the other one. But I'm switching between tabs, so I'm missing sections of the level too. Because you're
I'm gonna wait for you.
Not your fault. Not your fault, man.
I'm gonna wait for you here. Where's the teleporter? Because I want to know. I want to have your comment on the.
Is there any reason the player should have to go back for any reason?
I don't know.
Then it should be a one-way. Then it should be a one-way teleporter.
But I didn't went in yet. I wanted your comments on these lightning bolts here that doesn't give a fuck.
Hold on. Every time you enter a new room, stop for like a few seconds and see what I say.
That's fine.
Not to sound rude.
You fucking Irish.
You bastard.
Okay, I can get in the teleporter now.
Yep, go ahead. Wait, so you came in, it was a one-way teleporter, right?
No, it wasn't.
Well, that you should always... one-way teleporters are a must, people. If the player has no reason to go back other than weapon farming, which should not be an issue in your level to begin with, there should not be a two-way teleporter. It should always be... As a matter of fact, if there's no reason for the... Good level design dictates that you should always have one-way entrances into fucking new transitions. In my opinion, okay?
I have proved this, though.
Continue.
Okay, so teaching element here. Learn the player that he can actually do a double jump, and I missed it.
Yeah, that's the thing is people say, oh, well, I built a level considering that people would be very skilled. Well, you have to consider the fact that random people might play your level and have never played a Mega Man level before. So you should always implement teaching elements in your level, always, no matter what.
Yep.
Good level design always teaches. It shows how, or it shows what, but not how.
Okay, got it. So time bomb section here. What? Ah, fuck, I'm done. How did I knew that I needed to use a charge kick? Fuck.
Damn. I will be right back. The alcohol has me having to urinate, so I'll be right back.
Good old whiskey. Ah. There's a fucking split in the screens there that just mess up with the lag. Alright, Nicholas, by the way, I'm drinking right now. Got it! Okay, so I need to charge kick there. Okay, more charge kick. Okay.
Alright, I am back.
Oh, this is kind of gay.
And just to be clear, he doesn't mean gay in the homosexual fashion. It's just not that. JK.
Yo!
Damn, dude.
Okay, now it's just getting boring though. It's repetitive. There's no new elements, it's just more time bombs that you have to dodge.
All in a flat formation. No sliding involved to get through. Oh, never mind.
But just had something more, people. Stop doing longer stretch like that with no real challenges involved through that part. It's just the same fucking thing that I'm doing since the start. Oh, now we have ladders over a bottomless pit, but what's the challenge there since I have fucking charge kick? And we did saw that setup here, and there's nothing new, it's just the same thing over and over and over. Oh, I'm seeing tiles. Okay,
that's okay right there. I like that.
I'm gonna wait for you. Where's the foot holder? So I'm
just seeing it right now. Hold on a moment. Alright, that last section, yeah, what you said, it was kind of the same formation of bombs set up over and over again. I don't really approve of the design of grabbing ladders, climbing up to a high point and dropping down. Yeah, there's issues where you could make the right kind of enemy combinations to make that work, but I just don't like climbing up to the top of a ladder and then dropping down and snapping onto a ladder again. I hate that gimmick. There was a level called Nitrate Factory, I think, by somebody back on the forums a while ago that used that gimmick in a couple parts. It was just, it was awful. I don't like it. And the fact that you put a bunch of weapon energy there, that's okay, but if you're going to have it be to where the character can go through the section with or without charge kick, which it looks like you can, don't put the weapon energy there. That way, if they overused it earlier in the stage, then they're forced to use the harder route throughout that section. If they used it sparingly, then they will have enough weapon energy to get through without. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's all you have to think about every aspect of the level when you add weapons, dude. Like, weapons are not good. Weapons are only good when you use them sparingly.
I have nothing to add. Everything was said there. Okay, so shall we continue? So we have a mix there. Footholders and bombs. Oh! Sniper Joe! Maybe that's where the Skull Shield comes handy. Since you just nullify every shot that he's firing you.
In my experience, whenever you put Sniper Joes or any kind of enemy over a footholder like that, they will sometimes fall through. So yep. I always put springs underneath them. Like, it's weird because I play tested security station like freaking 70 times, and the Sniper Joe only fell through like a small percentage of those times.
Yeah, it's something that can happen actually, like you're saying. So this looks like a kind of airship here. I think that's where comes the title.
Not bad aesthetics, I think that was okay.
Okay, so a Yoku block section involving charge kick.
Already looks too pixel perfect for my taste.
Yep, it did. It does. Yeah. No, I'm fucked there. I'm fucked.
Yeah, this kind of stuff is not fun.
What?
Not fun in my opinion.
I'm stuck.
Not fun. Lame. Sorry, maker of the level, but that's...
Great charge kick.
Soft lock.
The blue soft charge lock. Kick. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, this is a big issue though. Like you said, it's too much pixel perfect.
And people say, "Oh, pixel perfect." That's not pixel perfect. No, pixel perfect doesn't mean literally pixel perfect. It means that you have to have like really, really good reflexes to get that. And it's just not fun to be suddenly jumped on to have micro spider sense reflexes to get through a tiny one block hole. It's annoying, people.
Aw, oh, come on. Gonna need more whiskey to get through that.
Even in a Kaizo level, this isn't even fun. In my opinion.
So you hear that, people? Tyler doesn't like Kaizo's level.
Traditional.
Ah, fuck! No, I didn't say anything.
Well, you can make a traditional level hard. It's just it has to be fair.
Ah, fuck it.
The maker is demanding that the player have pixel perfect precision right here. It's just not. It's not fair.
Nope. You see that this is a part of his for his own taste.
Yeah.
It's not something that a general player or casual player gonna be able to do.
Here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, but I've kind of come to accept Kaizo levels as being a thing that people enjoy. But it's the thing. It's the fact that I play games to have fun. And my opinion of fun is not playing the same screen over and over and over and requiring the player to have snap-second precision reflexes to get through a one-space hole just to get through, to go through another 5 screens just to get to a checkpoint of additionally hard screens that are just, it's not fun in my opinion. You know what I mean.
Yeah. And,
they should always have a sense of progression, and they're being taught what things do. And then people argued the point, well, I made my level assuming that everyone will know what those gimmicks and what those enemies do. Well, you're posting a level to where randomly, like seriously, a person could play that level who has never played a Mega Man level in their life before. You have to consider that you're making a level for other people to enjoy.
oh fuck! Did I'm just stupid? I think I'm just stupid there, Tyler. I just thought of something.
Sorry for my long-winded explanation, but yeah.
No, it's about the Yakuza. It drowns a fucking arrow downstairs. Fuck! I'm fucking dumb. Oh no!
Alright, no more talk. You just play and concentrate on the level.
Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I just had to go down. Ah, damn.
Bad level design.
It's not that bad. It's just me not watching. It was an arrow there. There's no arguing about that. But again, you had a hole on the left, so I thought that I could pass through that.
Yep, clear visual language of what needs to be established in every level. That's why all my. Have you ever noticed all my checkpoints in my levels look the same? Generally.
But I do think that you could pass because there is a bus gate there.
One way though.
Okay, so more fucking part like the one before. A useless tower of charge cake blocks.
It's kind of monotonous, actually.
No, it's kind of repetitive right now. It's boring. I don't see.
Repetitive.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm just messing with you. Repetitive.
Okay. English lesson number 1 with Tyler. Repetitive.
Hey, you got that really good. That was good.
Fuck you.
Take another shot, buddy. You deserve it.
What?
Okay, make a little like system for your for your teleporters, people. Make like some kind of like system, like make it look like a machine architecture.
No, but now I wonder, does he want to for the player to make a charge kick jump here to get to the right, or he wants us to go to the left? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna try the right one because I do think it's possible to do. like that. And it's not on the right that we have to go. That's a good news.
Yeah, too bad you didn't know that right from the get-go, like you should have.
What? Okay.
Why is there no wall there?
Again, tough decision. Right or left, Tyler? Because I can go to the left.
Oh, this is funny, dude.
I'm gonna try the left.
Hey, you're the player, dude.
Oh, large gap.
This is a blind run, remember?
This is quite a dumb place to put a Sniper Joe.
Yeah. This is a great ride. I hope this is one of these.
What? Oh no, not a fucking bottomless pit ladder. Again?
No.
Oh, and we're back there? Fuck!
Why? Fun should be the primary goal of a Mega Man.
We can take what Bolt Greywing has said about his level when he put bottomless pit ladders. It's just to restart for the player if he doesn't have any more Buster energy.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a thing, dude. You should always have enough weapon energy.
Yeah. Or think otherwise. Think when the player runs out of weapon energy. What can he do now? Other than killing himself. But like I suggested to Boltwing, he could use Proto Man in that level. So if he runs out of Buster energy, you can rely on your shield just to send back, reflect back the bombs to Bomberman. It will have resolved all the problem there.
Well, then the other argument I've heard is, well, if I put weapon dispensers, it makes the level too easy. Well, the level shouldn't be too easy because you don't have enough weapon energy, or the weapon. It should not be an issue of weapon energy. It should be about your reflexes and your skill level, and like you give the player. If I don't know, man.
But if you plan to use a special weapon for a specific gimmick, there's needs. Exactly. You need to put a weapon energy dispenser. But if you give the player weapons, sorry, just to help him get through your level, in that case, it's not necessary to put the weapon energy dispenser. There's a difference to make.
Yeah, the focus on your level should not be how many times the player dies. It should be how often they are frantically pressing their buttons to not die in somewhat less threatening situations. I don't know. It's about putting less enemies in better situations to where you have to always be moving and keeping on your toes, not flooding the character with the player with enemies everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, checkpoint. Woo! So another gimmick introduction here? I don't quite understand. Fuck, this mat is placed badly. Like this twist. I don't like enemy placement here.
Yeah, people assume you're gonna know what's coming up next because they've played the level 100 times and tested it. Or not even 2 times.
So I noticed that you shout out a challenge about alloy mill factory. I'm gonna have to check on that. Have to do.
A level should be beatable, no weapon, no buster, or I'm sorry, no damage, no buster, like on the first try.
Okay, so I'm gonna make that teddy go up. How does it work? Okay, that. Is it me, or this level is longer than it should be? It's never ending.
It's not long, it's just not efficiently designed. It's not horribly designed, it's just not efficiently designed.
But it's... Whoa!
You can tell they went for some sort of focus, but just didn't keep on it very well.
Okay. Bye, big guy. I don't even know where I am.
Sorry, my microphone fell out of my ear. I didn't hear what you just said. What was that?
I don't even know where I am anymore.
Hold still for a second.
Yep. I'm just spinning on a Sniper Joe.
Too many enemies.
I killed a baton, so I'm gonna wait.
Too many enemies, not set up very well. It's monotonous to go through the enemies. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. You're standing still now, though, so you can go on now.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Really, dude?
You remember where we are, right?
Yeah, horrible. This is what's with this enemy placement, dude?
No, but we are back at the start of the level.
Oh shit, we are.
Fuck! What's that? How can you make something like that? I don't understand.
Come on, no visual language whatsoever. Do you have any idea where you're supposed to go right now?
Okay, no, I'm confused.
That should not be a thing. That should not be a thing in your level, people. He has no idea where to go. Nothing.
Oh, I do remember. I have to get back to the place where I was wondering if I needed to go left or right. Where there was.
How long have we been on this level, dude?
Huh?
How long have we been on this level?
Too much time. That's my answer.
If we've been on this level more than 25 minutes, it's gotta be a skip, dude. I'm sorry. That's one thing I keep trying to stress to people when they do their live streams. If someone submits a level to you and it's taking you freaking 25, 35, 45 minutes to complete it, it's not a level deserving of continuing playing. The level should be between 15 to 25 minutes tops.
You call it a quit?
I think so. It's just, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention enough. It hasn't kept me attention.
Okay, so I'm just quitting. Oh man, so much waste of time. God.
Alright, we're having fun though. Take another shot, dude.
Huh?
Take another shot, man.
Okay, last time. just because I'm hard-headed and I want to get through that. I'm gonna do a little damage boosting at some point.
Yeah, it's Etherville. I can't remember what Etherville said, but he posted a video. I watched the beginning of it, the first like 5 minutes of it, I think, and he said that I really think Mega Man Maker, the servers are a case of, I forgot what the word was, but 90% of the levels on the servers are fucking bullshit, and then 10% of the levels are good. But within that 10%, you've got 3 different grades of good. You've got good, very good, and super good.
And he's not wrong.
He's very right. I've gone to the random list many times and never found anything good ever yet.
Okay, fuck it. I'm out.
Yep. Perfect case of a level being too irritating to play. Sorry, Etherville apparently picked this as his favorite level of the episode, but gauging by the levels I've seen submitted to him, not to be ignorant to the people who have submitted to him.
Mm-hmm.
But they're pretty rough.
Yep. So, until the next one, what do you have in store?
200895.
I know my number in English. That's good, right? Okay, Crystal Cave Jet Ride. Does it's gonna involve some oil sliding?
Hey, this is a blind run for me too, man. Blind runs are the best.
Ah, boy, that was good. Good old whiskey.
Blind runs really are the best, man. Like, when you watch a person who's never played your level before, you really get the incentive on what your visual language is and how it's,
yeah, because it's first impressions, so...
Exactly. Like your feedback on, the Docrons and -4C about how they went off the stage and dropped down into that bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Should have. There's no way you could have put spikes there though, because then Docrons would have just stuck on the spikes though. But I can see where that confusion came from, because I thought there was this hidden path there too, dude.
Ah, exactly. Okay, so it's gonna involve Rush Jet. So keep in mind that we have limited ammo for our Buster.
Alright, just hold on one sec. Okay, go.
Oh fuck. I forgot that it imposed remove the Rush Jet.
That guy up there on the ceiling should not be there.
Or if just change his color.
There you go. I wouldn't even put him there though.
No. Oh fuck, these are okay. So I'm just gonna stay on the ground.
Damage boosting potential.
So you see that if you stay near the ground, you're on a safe spot. Ouch.
Bad design. Well, not bad, but just overlooked. I found that you should, when you test your levels, you should, when you play your levels, you should, obviously you know the best way to go through the level. But when you test play, you should just freaking just do things that you think you wouldn't even do. Like, oh, I know I have to go this way, but I'll go this way instead, just to see how it pans out.
Yeah, you have to, yeah, exactly. You have to think like a new player. This part wasn't so bad. Oh, okay, shoot, man.
I just closed out my YouTube video thing. Hold on a second.
Yep. Anyway, I'm at a checkpoint, so I'm gonna wait.
Alright, hold on. I brought the video back and I have to mute it again. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead, man.
Okay then.
You're at a checkpoint where I see Shopman.
Yep.
Spike should not be there.
Oh, that's me being bad there. Oh,
I would replace the spikes with brain lasers.
close call. Yeah, it's a little too much. Ouch. Okay.
The thing they keep saying is people should, you should want people to complete your level. The more deaths that you impose on people, the less they're going to be inclined to finish the level.
Yep.
Oh, that's bitchish. Well, I want people to see everything that I made.
Okay,
Great.
so we have to go down.
Nice work, dude. Pro play.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you're a badass player. You know that much.
Oh, I love you.
You got some pretty good skills, dude. Like everybody else says. Like apparently you said earlier on Discord that everyone considers my levels super hard, but they're really easy.
Yeah, that's one of the users said, but Royal Guard said that you make some levels that need some thinking before acting, so that's what I pointed out on Discord after that. Fuck yeah, I hate that.
Well, thank you, man.
Just have those fucking shield attackers coming to your face.
Being that I'm 34 and been playing Mega Man since I was what 87. I've been playing Mega Man since I was 3 years old. I think I have a pretty good idea what good love Mega Man. I think I have a pretty good idea what a good Mega Man level should be.
Yeah, but you see, that's the problem about me. I'm good at. Oh fuck! I died.
But I'm still open to criticism.
Fuck! I didn't thought about that. God damn it!
Because nobody's perfect.
But you see, on my side, I'm good to see things and give my opinion. But when it comes to to building, fuck, I have problems to come with good ideas and put something that stands together.
So you're basically saying you don't like this boss fight?
Sorry?
I didn't catch the last thing you said. You don't like this boss fight?
It's not like I don't like that boss fight, it's just because I killed myself. Because basically what you want here is to make Crashman kills himself. But instead of going up like I do now, I just went back down to the other side of the room. It wasn't that bad, but it was an okay level involving the same gimmick.
Well, considering Etherville has a pretty good handle on level design, and assuming if this was his favorite level of the video, it was probably pretty good. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like that, I don't know. What would you say out of one to 10? What would you say the level was? Like 1 being shitty and 10 being amazing.
110. I'll probably say a 6. A 6.
Yeah, you nailed it. About a 6, maybe a 5.5 out of 6.
Because the idea is not that bad. The layout was done well, but at some parts, some enemies was placed badly, and the part with the shotman and the spikes wasn't fair in my opinion. And after that, the other one, when you had these bees that they are coming right straight into your face as soon as you enter the screen. That's kind of a bullshit placement there, in my opinion. And other than that, the boss fights, it's not a bad thing to do a chase boss fight like he did, but you had to face shield attackers that you didn't know from where they came unless they hit you right in the face. So that's the thing that the issues that I could point out in that level. But other than that, it wasn't that it was acceptable.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yep, it was all your points are valid. Yep, it was just the pace and flow, right? It was the pace and flow that was the mediocre part of the level, right?
Yeah, but since you're on the rush jet, you can't accelerate. The only thing that you can do is just to decelerate. So I understand what you're saying, that you have the same speed, which is kind of slow, as you can see, and that's why it doesn't have any pace or any action.
It's redundant.
Yeah.
Alright, give me like maybe one.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Sorry, the headset popped out of my head again, or out of my ear again, but give me a moment, I'm gonna go take a pee and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now, dude.
Go ahead.
You need the next ID?
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that. It's 204.
Yep.
885.
Swamp Man. Jet Arc 74.
Yep.
Swamp Man. So he makes swamps or he lives in a swamp? What is What is its functions?
Did you just take another shot?
I just did, actually.
Well, I'm gonna take another one. Hold on a moment.
We have to be careful because Nicholas is gonna call us drunkyard if we continue. Man, he's Swedish. He does have a default. I'm pretty sure about it. Wonder which one though.
Sorry, just missed the last 15 seconds of what you were saying. What was that?
I was saying that Nicholas is a Swedish person, so you sure have a default. I was just wondering which one.
Well, he's on Idle, but not on the chat. Nicholas, come on. I want to talk to you in person. I really do.
Pretty sure that he's sleeping.
Seems like a pretty awesome person.
He does actually. But I'm pretty sure that he has his own dark secrets.
Everybody knows. Oh, I'm excited for this level.
I really need to try the collaborate level with Nicholas and Hayes.
Oh, dude, we should do that for the last one of this video because I don't have any more IDs after this.
Okay, so we're gonna go do a castle invasion.
Yar.
Time for another shot. God damn it! Fuck. I'm watching Vegas Golden Knights 7-0. Fuck.
Oh, yar. Here we go with a new level. A blind run again. Yeah, Etherville is definitely somebody you should look into.
Everville. I did hear about that, but I don't reckon that I see one of his videos. I saw Gumjaw, the guys from fuck, there are two. How did they call again? I have a blank.
Me too.
But you do know who I'm talking about, though?
I do believe so. Gumjaw. I've heard the name before. Yep. Yep.
Captain Pollution. That's another one that I already saw.
Yep, I know him. He makes a lot of Kaizo ridiculous, hard to beat shit.
Yep.
That's what I keep trying to tell people. Kaizo is not the element of Mega Man. It's jump, shoot, and slide.
It's just a jump and shoot, man.
That's my opinion, though.
Just jump and shoot. Jump and shoot.
Jump, shoot, and slide. Or dash.
Wall climb.
Oh, yes. Mega Man X.
If the guy that started the Mega Man X Maker program will continue his work, we could have something pretty awesome.
Oh, man.
Fuck, it's another laggy level. Damn.
Yeah, 40 screens. 40 screens is about the maximum for me, and I'm starting to think that it's not just the amount of screens that calculates the lag, it's the amount of gameplay elements, enemies, and tile types that you use.
Yeah.
I think if you use just 2 or 3 tile types, 3 enemies, and 4 gimmick types possible, or total, you could probably make a pretty large Mega Man level. It's just combining those small amounts of gimmicks and stuff to make a level interesting enough to keep people playing for that many screen.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we go as Mega Man, Proto Man, or Bass. I want to dash. Let's go with Bass. Dash and double jump. So again, no ball on the left. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay, right or top. We're gonna see what we have here. We have 6 shrimps into a basin of water. I wonder what their stop. So I'm gonna climb that ladder.
I guess it's a pretty good enemy introduction.
Okay, so what's the... I have an issue right there. He put an E-tank between weapon blocks, but he give at the start of the level the said weapon. So what's the challenge there?
Yeah, it's just it's redundant.
Yeah, but I don't feel I'm accomplishing something. I did have the weapon, so it's not even a reward.
Yep, that's just redundant, which means it's something that you do that you don't have to think about. It's just, oh, I have the weapon already, boom, free tank, nothing, no thoughts, no, I didn't have to complete a challenge to get the weapon. It's just I select the weapon and shoot a barrier down and get it's bullshit. Bad level design.
Oh, we have a double triple boost. Didn't saw that. Okay.
I don't mean to be harsh, people. It's just I've been playing Mega Man games for over 30 years, and I just...
Yeah, and when you see things like that, it's just it makes me sad.
It's not just it's the Mega Man game. It's like, no, these are basic concepts. These are basic. These are basic.
It's like I'm hearing me trying to talk in English.
Yeah,
it's like it's basic concepts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm just picking on you.
Again, just redundant.
I don't see what's the main theme of that level, and it does call it's called Swamp Man. But do you feel yourself like in a swamp? I have more the feeling to be into a forest rather than a swamp.
Yeah, really. If it was a swamp, they should have added quicksand.
Quicksand with water or something like that. Hey, spikes!
And I'm sorry, but I think that Nicholas and Etherville are kind of too... They're kind of too easy on their reviews.
Yeah, about Nicholas, you're right about that. He's too kind-hearted. Hearted.
Kindness never hurt. Kindness is it's a good thing, but if you're displaying kindness towards bad actions, then it should not be considered good, I guess. bad boss introduction, mid boss introduction.
But again, I'm gonna blame his for him to be Swedish. That's why he's so he's so kind with everyone. Swedish people are too kind.
Swedish people are too kind and American people are too stupid.
I didn't say it, you did.
I'm just joking. A lot of...
we love beaver and maple syrup, so...
I'm just kidding. Being xenophobic is not a good thing in anyone's life. Xenophobia being fear of people from other countries, I think.
I think you are right.
We're
gonna start political debates on Mega Man Maker.
No, not me. Hey, people are people no matter where we... People are people no matter where you go. Always waking you up from a good nap.
I'm gonna start that over. Exactly. People are people.
The people are people, and the sun is the sun, no matter where you go.
I don't see a lot of levels that use this new enemy here, bouncing ball guy. But you can do pretty awesome thing with these guys.
Put them in a pit where their head bounces above the ground, and as Mega Man you cannot shoot the lower part, so you can only shoot the top part. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to dodge it, right?
Exactly.
That was the whole point when I used them in my Sandcastle level.
That's why it's funny when people there was a concept on the Mega Man Maker forums. Which enemy is your least favorite? And I said, I think it was A's that said, any enemy and any gimmick is good, depending on what you combine it with.
And he's right about it.
Then my principle, like everyone seems to think that you need to put tons of enemies on one screen to make it challenging. It's like, no, you can put one enemy on the screen. That enemy can be a fucking bitch, depending on what you make the terrain and the hazards around it as.
Yep. Okay, this is getting boring. Too much thing is going on, too much enemy types. Oh, what the fuck, this power muscler is doing that. There, actually. This...
As a normal enemy?
Yeah, how can he be threatened?
Oh wait,
it's not threatening me. How can he be a threat? Do you see the hallway? It's too tight.
Yep.
You can't even do a thing.
You're pathetic. Sorry.
No, but it's you're right. He doesn't pose any threat. And with all the weapons that you have at your disposal, you can get rid of him so easily. Anyway. Ah, fuck, a flat room again. Come on, people, do something more original. I hate that. I'm just gonna have to find his fucking weakness. At least it's not the leaf shield. That's a relief. Oh, he's immune. He's immune to fire. Can you believe that? Woodman is immune to fire. You have to be kidding me. His weakness is search snake. For God's sake. Search ball.
So terrible.
He's immune to fire. What the hell is that?
Oh, look at the Look at the way the robot monster look at the way the robot master responds to your actions, and then make an environment around them to complement their movements in contrast to yours. It's very simple.
No, it doesn't. Because you see too much flat rooms.
Terrible.
Eat my needles. The needles comes from the body of Bass actually, not from his buster. Do you see that?
Nah, I don't care. Bass is a bitch.
It comes from his body, not his buster. He shoots Needle with his face. Poor guy.
You see, the thing that makes Mega Man so much better than Bass is supposed to be his variable weapon system. Bass is not supposed to actually have that, by the way, according to every sorry.
Take your time.
Bass doesn't have a variable weapon system, so in all response, he should not be able to have access to special weapons. That was the big thing with that Dr. White. That was the big thing that Dr. Light added into Mega Man's design that made him such a diverse and powerful robot, is the fact that he can take on weapons of the people he fights.
Yeah. But we are in a fan game, so screw that.
Exactly.
Because people want to dash and double jump.
Bass is more powerful than Mega Man. Okay, he's basically more powerful than Mega Man, but Mega Man has the potential to become more powerful. That's why X was supposed to be a quantum leap beyond any robot had been seen before him, because he was able to be adaptable, and he was very easily modifiable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mega Man was a laptop and Mega Man X was a fucking desktop.
It's a nice image.
It's pretty much it, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And you know that Mega Man X had black box technology built into his arms, legs, chest, and head?
I think that you make me learn something there.
Yeah, he did. It was Dr. Kane, when he did the diagnostics over his complete systems, he couldn't tap into all of Mega Man X's systems because there was that it wasn't black box technology. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. But it was that thing where when you take something apart, you can't put it back together again.
Okay.
What's that called again? If you take something apart, it breaks and you can't put it back together again because it's built in the way where it can't be broken apart.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't break in the term exactly.
Because Dr. Kane even says that all the robots that he had examined up until when he found X was a quantum leap. A quantum leap is like thousands of times more advanced than the most advanced robot at that time. And X was already in his capsule for, what, 100 years?
Yeah, more or less.
So Mega Man X was built using the design concepts of Duo, right? Because in Mega Man 8, the two astral robots that were fighting in outer space,
yeah,
like from that game you're playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was another astral robot who we don't know who the creator was. Made a super AI that Dr. Light had the opportunity to test in his lab, and then take the concept from to make X's CPU, which was, quote, a quantum leap over every robot seen to that point. Seems to stand up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But I understand I understand your point.
Duo was from outer space, right? Like they never explained who made him.
Yeah, yeah.
So aliens, right? Like in that game you're playing right now, when you fight Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and all that.
Yeah, these star droids.
Do they ever explain who made those robots?
I need to watch back the intro actually to answer you.
Watch it again, please, because I don't think they ever explain who made those robots. So Duo could be potentially made by an alien race.
But at the end, when you fight Sunstar, if I reckon, Wily says that he discovered that super powerful robot that was sleeping.
That's it, dude. That's the theory that everyone's been missing. Even that MatPat guy, who was on the internet for like being so popular for creating all these like great theories for Mega Man. I have never heard anyone say that, hey, do you ever wonder why Dr. Thomas Xavier Light created a robot that was quantum leaps over any robot that had ever been seen before that point? Is because he found alien technology from Duo. Duo has a red sphere on the front of his forehead. Mega Man X has a red crystal on the front of his forehead. Zero has a blue crystal. You ever notice that? Mega Man X has an X crystal on his head, but green eyes. And Zero has green boob freaking processors, but blue eyes.
Yeah, but we know that you're saying that Mega Man X was built with Duo technology by
Dr. Light.
By Dr. Light.
Yeah, remember Mega Man X when that in the beginning of Mega Man X, or I'm sorry, Mega Man 8, when you see Duo fight that other robot out in outer space, there's two robots, right?
So basically, what you're, if I catch your idea, the evil energy that that Wally put his hand into on the intro on the intro stage of Mega Man 8 was used to build up Zero, right?
Yeah, it was a combination of the Basnium that it was a combination of the Basnium that Wily made and the evil energy. Like you don't think that Dr. Wily took a sample of the evil energy and duplicated it and tried to like synthesize it in a way that where he could combine it with power sources that already existed on Earth, like energy crystals?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a point in the Mega Man series, according to Mega Man 2.5D, where robots became so much of a prevalent issue in human society that they took over all the jobs. And then people got pissed off that robots were taking over all the jobs and they couldn't get money anymore. So they like started destroying all the... I don't know, man. It's a really complicated storyline. It's a
really complicated storyline.
But remember, when Duo fought that alien robot in outer space, they both landed on Earth, right?
Yep.
Dr. Light said, Mega Man, go to this place and locate this thing that I found. Right?
Yeah, it was a massive energy signal that they had.
Yeah, that was the crash site of the evil robot.
And Duo. They both crashed at the same site.
Yeah, Dr. Light took Duo, and Dr. Wily took Dr. Light took Duo, and Dr. Wily took the evil robot and took the evil energy source out of him and used it for his new robots, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
I have to stop you there. I'm pretty sure that this set of Robot Master was already built before he discovered this energy.
But he added the energy source to the other four. Remember, you can only fight the first four, and then you fight the other four afterwards, right?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe in theory that The other 4 was built after he discovered this evil energy.
Okay, even with that theory in place, you remember the cutscene where Dr. Light says that I've had this new robot in my laboratory. I've been testing his internal system. I've been trying to recharge his battery. It should take a little while though. So Dr. Light was obviously using his computers to scan Duo's internal systems, right?
Yep.
So he took the design concepts that he took from Duo and implemented them into X's design concepts, which would explain why X's, when Dr. Kane, who was an archaeologist, not a roboticist, when he found Mega Man X, he said that X was a quantum leap over any robot who had been seen before that point. At that point, X was already over 100 years old, right?
Yep.
So how would Dr. Light come upon technology that would allow him to advance roboticism's AI to that point without Duo, right?
Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
Duo has a red crystal on his forehead, right?
Yeah, is it on? Anyway, he has one. I don't remember if it's on his or on his chest, but he has one.
No, Duo has a circular red crystal on his forehead.
Okay,
X is a blue robot. X is a blue robot with a red crystal on his forehead.
Yep.
Zero is a red robot with a blue crystal on his forehead.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, yeah.
And Zero was not a fucking Reploid.
No, it was a Maverick.
He was a robot. He was a simplistic, very simple AI-driven robot that had one freaking mission: destroy Mega Man. When Sigma fought him, he beat him, got infected by the Zero virus. When Dr. Kane took Zero to his lab, if you watch the cutscene, he says, take that red Maverick to Dr. Kane's laboratory to have him studied. Dr. Kane took his CPU out of Zero completely and added a Reploid CPU instead.
Mm-hmm.
It seems pretty logical, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It's
Zero was intended to destroy Mega Man.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, but because of Dr. Kane's intervention, he took his CPU out and gave him a free will, like a Reploid.
Yeah. But it can explain why. Sorry, Sigma's trying to corrupt Zero.
Sigma was the sum of X and Sigma was the sum of X and Dr. Kane's labor.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Go ahead. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Oh, we don't have the double jump. Okay. I can see Ace's gimmick introduction here. These are pretty well done, actually. And we can see Nicholas artwork. Oh, sorry. With the tile work.
Oh
no, I missed it. Fuck.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. There's one here.
Elevator.
Yep. Ace's elevators.
He's got a foot holder there to show that you should wait.
Oh, we're gonna go up since we are allowed to.
Nice. Oh, damn.
So I just have to point out that Nicholas said that Ace planned to make a brutal edition of that level, so it's not even the harder edition of it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
Actually,
really?
I actually went through Desert Oasis a couple of days ago, the brutal edition, and I was proud to make it under 22 minutes.
Nice.
The boss fight was pretty fucked up, actually.
I really like the aesthetics for this level so far.
Yeah, we can see the impact of Nicholas here.
Good color combination, sense of architecture.
Because I don't blame Ace's aesthetic work, but it's not as polished as Nicholas do in his levels.
I understand the concept of too complicated aesthetics now too. Like this is perfect right here.
Yeah, it does.
Good color combination. Good tiles set.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect actually.
Great. Decent enemy introduction. I don't know how I feel about getting the fire weapon right off the bat like that though either.
But what I can think is every road that you can pick with every single character can lead you to a specific weapon that you can have for the rest of the level.
True.
Because you have 3 split routes in that level, each built around a specific character that you can choose at the start of the level. So as you see here, down the ladder, you can go for as Mega Man and Bass.
Very true. That's a good design concept. I'm doing that in my newest level too, Derelict Factory, which is an old release. I'm trying to add bass into the whole level, but the challenge is I built a level for Mega Man, so now I have to modify everything to make it work for both of them.
Yeah, but actually here it's more like a character capsule. It's not another path.
Yep.
But I can understand why they didn't put Proto Man into the tile, because it would have felt too much.
Yeah, in my opinion, if you're going to make a level with multiple characters, you really have to focus on their abilities. A base should pretty much always have double jump, and just Proto Man's shield is like
oh, it's overpowered.
One.
It's too much OP.
It depends on what enemies you put, and how easily you can destroy the enemies with your Buster.
Okay, this part is perfect.
Great. I like it too. It's not crazy, you know what I mean?
No, the difficulty is nearly perfect. And I like the fact that you can shoot through walls with the base buster.
Wait, what? You can?
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I didn't hear the T part.
I'm sorry, I'm just a French dude.
Bastard. Hey, according to what I hear, Americans are stupid and fat.
Oh, we have 2 of this.
Keep joking along with me, dude. Yeah, when we freshmen are fucking stuck up and fucking ignorant.
Fuck, I just took my first hit, if I remember.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And it was a dumb one. I just got too close from the to the enemies. Oh, another elevator.
Or those chink-eyed Japanese. I'm just joking again.
I know.
No, seriously, dude, I'm not xenophobic in any way.
Fuck it, I'm just going it.
I judge people by their actions, not by the way they look. I don't like these parts. Sorry. Redundant.
But actually, this elevator part is quite different from the other one. But it's this one is just it's tucked. You see?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But it's
it could have something more to it.
Oh, I can understand. Okay, so if you get it at that point, you just drop down here and not all the way down. It's a good thought, but now I have to wait for the elevator to come back though.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You don't have double jump, that's right.
Yeah, I don't have, and I just used all my triple boost energy to get through that. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. My bad.
Arg.
It's my bad. It's gonna be the last one after that tire. I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Oh, it's all good. It's the last one I had on the list anyway. Oh, damn.
Oh, sorry. Well, I need to get up at 6 in the morning. So. Actually, I need to get up into 5 hours. Fuck.
What the hell?
What?
Boring.
Yeah, it's my fault.
True.
I could have just reload that part when I came across the checkpoint.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry, but this is it's bad game design and not only in the sense that you're dealing with Mega Man Maker physics, so you can't really help it. But damn, dude, having to wait for that elevator to come up every time.
Oh fuck! Oh, come on! Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention.
If you were right next to me, I'd punch you right now. Fucking missed the jump.
Okay. So after technical issue, we're back. Don't get mad. Just take another drink of your cognac.
Okay.
You're allowed to. Well, you're not driving, so it's okay.
Not me, never. No, I used to have 2 enemies stacked like that.
Oh, is there a way to kill these? Oh yeah.
It's dodgeable, but is it necessary?
But remember that you have a lot of weapons, so you can easily get rid of them.
True. Well, I like the fact that people have the weapons as their choice, not just
yeah.
I'm gonna give you like 17 weapons in the beginning. I'm gonna give you 17 weapons in the beginning of the level, and you just have to use them when you want to. It's like, no, you should make it a challenge, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Oh, I will never use stacked enemies ever again. Maybe this is okay though, because of Bass's lowered damage output.
So again, we have a choice. I'm gonna still I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Proto here.
Mega Man.
No, I want to use the shield.
There you go.
Oh, we are in a totally new area. Whoa, this is pretty fucked up.
I don't see what the upper path is for, I guess, unless you have Bass, maybe? Seems familiar. Kind of reminds me of my, my submitted level for the contest.
Rock Quarry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Almost the same tile set, almost the same enemies, same concept. Why did I get disqualified, man?
Because you used teleporters and neutral weapon blocks.
No, but that's not an appropriate reason to disqualify somebody. Okay, yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
Next time, read the goddamn rules.
I did, but there was nothing against.
No, you didn't.
I did not see the word teleporters in that thing anywhere.
Oh, what? There are 4 of them? Fuck. Okay.
Yikes.
This is getting a little too much, though. But you can. You could use Water Wave. Oh, fuck.
Darn.
But 4 of them, it's yeah, it's getting too much.
Yeah, weapon stacking is two enemies top should the max should is just you know.
Come on. I know I have a sucky computer. Don't remind it to me.
Me too. Watch out for the mace.
I did dodge it actually. What? So the magnet target the mace. Wow. Okay. Something that they could change.
I do not see that enemy very often at all. Used well in this situation, though. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
So
that's kind of cool. You have to time your jumps when you fight the two of them, but you see what I mean?
so you see with the air shooter, it's pretty easy.
Yep.
Oh, if I slide, I die. Okay, so boss fight. Is that it? Oh, Nightman.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Okay, Mace is on either side with his behavior. Okay, this is kind of cool.
Fuck yeah, I didn't time my thing.
You have to actually think about where you're going to jump to because of the maces on either side.
Yeah, but you could
This is
just stand in the middle of the arena like I do. Ah, fuck.
And that's the thing, you can catch him in a cycle, but how many players are going to know that right off the bat?
I didn't time my jump well.
I see what you mean, though. He's kind of
It
repetitive.
killed me.
Catch him in that loop.
Yep. You can easily just put it in the center of the arena. So let's try it back. So basically Ace used a double boss trick here because you didn't see the second route come up in that one, so it's gonna lead you to somewhere else. So you see, if you do that, it's pretty simple actually.
Yeah. But again, how many people are going to realize that right at the beginning of the fight? That's the key.
Mm-hmm. Because Proto Man just make this fight too easy. You hear that, Ace? It's too easy with Proto Man.
Too easy.
Too easy. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good actually, but it would have been better with a good computer with normal speed. Oh boy. Your point of view, Tyler?
Pretty much this good level. Just yeah.
It's good because it has some replay value. Just to get through the whole level with another character and try to get through the other paths to see where it's going and how is it how it's built. So it's a good thing that it was well designed for that.
I agree. Yeah, when in this new update with the new characters, a big focus on making new levels that are interesting is to, in my opinion, make a level where you start out as one character and there's a teleport that takes you to a room where you can pick the other two characters. And, yeah, just design the level around maybe having one main route, but in that main route have like separate paths. Like say there's a section where if you have double jump with base, you can jump up to an upper part and get more health capsules or an extra weapon maybe. Just yeah, it was pretty good. I see where you're coming from.
But you just said the whole point when you use more than one character in your level. You have to build something that stands and that fits with thus being character used. Thus said character. Anyway, you know the drill. You understand it.
Yeah, Mega Man's got that one. He has that slide where his base has the bigger mobility. So if you're going to build a section with base, you're going to want to make it larger, bigger spaced with higher jumps. Yeah, basically, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay then, so it's done for tonight.
Yep, I would agree. I'm dead tired.
Yeah, you're not the only one. So we're gonna catch up another time. So see you.
For sure.
Ciao.
Have a good night, man.